So witches on TikTok hate the moon. BuzzFeed has capitalized extensively off the resurgence of astrology. And I think Lana Del Rey is like the typical modern shaman. But what I really want to know, what I really want to understand is what Jungian archetype is the simp?
Far over the misty mountains cold, through dungeons deep and caverns old, we pass away the break of day to find our long forgotten gold.
So, I mean, there's this idea that like all human culture is universal and that all human culture is progressing as well. There are these two interdependent ideas which seem to clash at first glance. The Great Mother, the hero, these are archetypes which I just don't see it depicted. But he is a quintessential part of postmodern, post-internet life.
Rat is this.
Is that
The rats are all like this. The rat goes like this. So the rat's like this.
Sorry.
The normal rat's like this. That's the normal rat.
Here are my tarot cards that I have.
Like
Obviously,
this,
I
like
have
this.
them. I'm not.
Sniffs. It's like this
You know,
for quite a while.
I'm
It's
mixing
like
them.
this.
Oh, here's the
then maybe he
instructions. Okay,
sniffs.
okay, perfect. Oh, what? The knight. Totally white knighting. That's like a simp move. Okay, we're on to something. Okay, here we go. We're making progress now.
You are now a normal rat.
Genius typically involves sort of seeing ahead of the curve. And it seems what you discover, like Cantor and the Infinite or something, seems paradoxical. People resist. But then the next generation applauds you for it.
Shut up! Will you shut up? Ah, now we see the violence inherent in the system.
And there's some sort of implicit notion of progress.
This is called a death spiral. This happens when a pheromone track bends so much that it closes on itself. It can mean catastrophe for the group that got cut off.
So you like donuts, eh? Well, have all the donuts in the world!
The fleas are placed inside the jar, and the lid is then sealed.
Painted the Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Yeah.
They are left undisturbed for 3 days.
Da Vinci?
Then, when the jar is opened, the fleas will not jump out. In fact, the fleas will never jump higher than the level set by the lid. Their behaviour is now set for the rest of their lives. And when these fleas reproduce, their offspring will automatically follow their example.
Da Vinci?
The Great Mother, the hero, these are archetypes which are universal and you can see in every culture, and chaos is feminine and order is masculine. I have my issues with this way of thinking about the world. You can imagine, I'm sure. If masculinity and femininity have these universal truths, where is the simp? You know, often this is like a power dynamic between creator and viewer. I think the internet is...
I think the potential of what the internet is going to do to society, both good and bad, is unimaginable. I think we're actually on the cusp of something exhilarating and terrifying.
Today, I'm going to be trying out some questionable soap hacks.
Hello?